Alright, well, welcome back to another little adventure here in the woodlands of Pennsylvania. Got my girl parked back there. And I'm back in Charlottesville, Pennsylvania, here in Berks County. Up here is the Blue Mountain. And right behind me is North Kill Road, I think. And I'm just going to hike along. It looks like an old road. I was looking at the satellite images. It looks like there might be something interesting up on top of the mountain. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to show you a picture of what I saw up there last night. And that's what I think I'm headed to. So I'll go ahead and show you that picture. But this is what the road up looks like. It's a nice little woodland trail. We got some skunk cabbage growing down there. This is April 7th, so we're well into early spring. I love seeing skunk cabbage. I need to do one of my edible medicinal videos on skunk cabbage. So I am curious to see what's up there, but that's not the main point of the hike. It is just to get out and hike today. And as always these days, I am sticking close to home. And yes, I am allowed to be out here, even though there's a stay-at-home order. You are allowed to go out and engage in outdoor activities such as hiking. And no, I don't need a face mask out here. There's no one else out here. I mean, this is the epitome of social distancing. So some people have been asking me why you're not wearing a face mask out in the woods. I think that's pretty obvious. Anyway, all right, let's quit talking about that stuff and see what kind of history and nature we can find out here today. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all that bright green color down there. That's all skunk cabbage growing down there in the swampy area. Yeah, up here we have an old pile of stones. Probably an old boundary marker or an old field boundary. But that's private property over there. They got it posted everywhere. Let that go and we'll just keep going on up. No critters yet either. I know the snakes are out. I saw several the last past 2 days. Alright, still heading up this old road. Kind of a nice hike. Got some uphill to it, but I see something shiny off in the distance. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. That looks white, but I thought I saw something shiny earlier. I'm gonna go check that out just to ease my curiosity. I'll see you out there. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like anything special. It does have a chrome colored look to it, but I think it's a helium balloon. Yeah, pretty sure. We'll check it out. Haul it out of the woods, maybe. Oh, it says princess. It's a princess balloon. Just what I've always wanted. Yeah, that balloon has a chrome colored look to it, and whenever you see, chrome off in the woods, it could be an old car. I do enjoy finding old cars out in the woods, which you should notice by watching my videos, but you never know. Sometimes people ask me, well, how do you find these things? Well, I ease my curiosity. I saw something off in the woods hoping it was something, and it's just a balloon. We'll take a closer look at it, see if it has one of those little, sometimes they put like a little tag on them. Anyway, I'll pack this one out. Yep, there we go, princess. This one actually has a little bit of helium in it yet. Alright. I think I'll try to pack this out like I said. Alright. Wants to kind of go its own way yet. Alright, back on trail. So we come to some interesting scenery here. We're not at my location yet that I showed you the picture of, but I was here several weeks ago. This part of the trail is also called the Tom Low Trail. I was here several weeks ago. But it's clearly, this is not natural here. But our road goes up that way, but the Tom Low Trail goes straight. But I have not been up this way yet. Yeah, the road that I was on and this Orange Blaze Trail kind of coexist for a little bit. But we need to go this way. And when I was here last time, I was kind of curious where this went. So now we're gonna find out. So I think this right up here just might be that spot on the map we saw. It's the same color. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. We will, as I say, we will poke around. Check it out. Yeah, so here's a look around this area. A lot of erosion going on. Of course, we're gonna check around. I'm gonna check around all over the place. It looks like some features on the other side. I mean, this is definitely man-made. Almost like they were mining something up here, maybe? For what? I don't know. There's no coal mining down here. But these almost look like waste rock piles. Alright, well, we're going to keep looking around. I'll get back to you when I find something interesting, hopefully. Man, look how built up this is right here. Whoops. That's quite a drop off down there. Almost looks like there's a building here. You know, there's a shape to it. I don't know. Huh. So I've been exploring up here for quite a bit, walking around and stuff. I'm starting to get a different opinion of what was up here. I'm starting to wonder if this was a potential house site where someone was preparing to build a house up here. That's why it's all dug out like this, because it almost looks like they were building, like, you know, a basement or a platform for a house or something. Because there's no mining activity up here, and to be honest, there's really nothing to mine up here. I mean, sometimes on these mountains they dig for gravel and sand, but there's no coal mines up here or any other precious metals that I know in this area. So it's not a mine. There's no activity around the edges of it either, like old foundations. I was hoping to find some of that. I mean, I might look around just a little bit more. I'm not seeing any trash either, because if there was anybody living up here for an extended period of time or working, like mines or gravel pits and stuff, there'd be trash up here, and there's just nothing up here. It's clean. So I'm starting to think that someone was going to build a house up here one time and it never happened. Anyway, you can let me know what you think as well in the comments. Just kind of curious, because there's that nice old road that comes up here and this is where it leads to. Alright, I'll look around just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my house site. I know I thought, well, maybe someone was just coming up here to collect gravel and stuff to use somewhere, but they weren't just digging it out. Like some sections I showed you, they're clearly like laying out like walls and stuff, almost like sides to something. So they were digging it out and forming it into, I don't know, something. All right, I don't know. Like I said, you can let me know what you think. But I saw that satellite image. I had to come check it out. You know, I was hoping it would be something, even though I was pretty sure there's no mines up here. You know, my mind is thinking, well, maybe there's something going on up here. Maybe we'll find some old foundations or, you know, an old bottle dump or something. You never know. You know, when you go out, you don't always find what you hope you'll find. But if you don't go out and look, you never will find what you want to find. If that makes any sense. So get out there and explore. You never know. Sometimes it'll be a place like this that maybe leaves you somewhat lacking. Other times it can be something really cool. All right? Anyway, I'll see you around. Stay safe out there.